I'm talking about The Bachelor. Bachelor. I need you to know right now that I talk about these people like I know them. From just watching episodes, I know every single thing about their personality. I know what they're like at home. I know what they're like on TV. I know when they're lying. I know when they're real. It's not like a big part of my life. I don't want to say I'm an expert, but I'm kind of an expert. I also feel like I should say that The Bachelor makes me a little bit sassy, and it makes me a bit dramatic. Here's the thing. Despite enjoying a drama-free life, I love drama. I just love watching things and hearing things and like, oh no, she didn't. Oh, snap. Am I that so Raven? What just happened? Since I don't have drama in real life, I like to really get my fix with trash TV. I'll talk to you about Courtney. I'll talk to you about Kim. Aren't we so glad she's back on social media? It hasn't been a lot, but it's been good. And are we loving her long black hair? I told Corey that I loved it, and he said, you cannot just chase whatever hairstyle Kim Kardashian has. He's right. Blonde was good for Kim, and blonde is good for me. The point is, I love trash TV, and it makes me a little sassy, it makes me a little dramatic, and it makes me a little bit catty. In my mind, it's like, they're not real people. It's okay. I realize how it sounds. I know they're actually real people, but to me, they're not real. It's just a book I'm reading. It's just a fake show I'm watching. It's not real. I was going to do a recap for the very first episode, but I feel like the first episode is the most boring episode. But I do have some things that I want to talk about. Number one, when the boys were talking, did anyone else notice Chris's sweat tacos? I have never seen crescents. It wasn't even a crescent. It was a literal full moon on his armpit, like soaked. Were there no extra shirts on hand? Did one of the producers not say, hey bud, maybe let's stick some Kleenex in there to dab you up a bit? Why was he so sweaty? My other thought on the first night was every single girl wearing a red dress. By the fourth dress, everyone was like, oh my goodness, why did I wear a red dress? Oh, I shouldn't have worn a red dress. If any of these ladies had spent any time at all watching Toddlers and Tiaras or any other pageant show, they would know that white is for winners. I know you might be intimidated thinking, oh, I don't want him to think this is a wedding dress. But isn't that the subliminal message you're trying to send? Look at every single girl who has ever won an Ultimate Grand Supreme. 99% of them are wearing white dresses. When you are ever in doubt, you need to ask yourself, what would Honey Boo Boo do? The two girls I have the biggest beef with. Number one, Corrine. Literally, anytime she's on screen, I'm like, I can't talk about the photo shoot. I can't talk about the photo shoot. Why would you do that? Can we just think about it for a second, Corrine? Was it a good idea? And then you said, you know what? That's just me. It was just Corrine today. Is that usually how you act on a first date? Like, she went up to him 3 times during the group date. Could you maybe let him miss you a little bit? I'm not saying that you have to completely disappear into the background, but to be like, hi, can I steal you? Hi, I didn't get to say goodnight. I really want to say goodnight to you. Corrine is a legit stalker. I don't know what Nick is seeing in her other than like the obvious. And then when Corrine said, I've never been a bridesmaid, I wanted to say, oh, Corrine, you sweetheart. You have to have friends to ask you to be their bridesmaid. You can't just be a bridesmaid. Is that rude? Probably, but is she the worst? Yes. My second girl of the day is Liz. I met him 9 months ago. I kissed him 9 months ago. We hooked up 9 months ago. I don't think everyone needs to know your business. Liz just won't shut her dang mouth. I need to talk to someone. I'm gonna trust Christine. And Christine's like, hey girl, what's up? I won't judge you. I swear. And then she's like, she won't shut up. She just keeps like, don't be like, he wanted my number, but I said no. So I'm gonna be the one that got away. And then I came back. Part of being the one that got away is staying away. Deal with it, girl. Another thing about Liz is her breakup was literally the most awkward thing I'd ever heard. She was like, this is a chance for me to really express my heart. Nick, you don't know what you've got till it's gone. And they paved paradise and put up a parking lot. She's just so dramatic. To sum things up, I love The Bachelor. I love trash TV. I'm probably going to do these recaps every single week until the franchise dies, which will be never, because America loves the drama. We love it.